Imagine holding the secret key to marketing success, one that opens the door to a world of endless possibilities. Knowing your audience. It's not just about having a product to sell. It's about understanding who you're selling to, what they need, and how your product can meet those needs. This is why knowing your audience is so crucial. It shapes your marketing strategy. It guides your product development. It even affects your business operations. It's like having a compass in the vast ocean of business, helping you navigate towards success. Think about it. If you're selling a high-end luxury watch, would you market it the same way as a budget-friendly, everyday timepiece? Of course not. The former might appeal to a demographic that values exclusivity and prestige, whilst the latter could be more attractive to those seeking functionality and affordability. This is where the concept of customer profiling and segmentation comes into play. It's about breaking down your target market into manageable segments, each with its own set of characteristics, preferences, and behaviors. It's about identifying who your customers are, what they want, and how they behave. Customer profiling and segmentation can help you determine the most effective marketing strategies for each segment. For instance, the luxury watch might be best marketed through high-end magazines and exclusive events, while the budget-friendly watch could be promoted on social media and discount websites. But it's not just about where you market. It's also about how you communicate your message. Knowing your audience allows you to tailor your messaging to resonate with them. It's about speaking their language, understanding their pain points, and presenting your product as the solution. The more you know about your audience, the better you can tailor your marketing strategy to meet their needs. So get out there, start asking questions, start observing, start learning. Because the key to marketing success isn't just about having a product, it's about knowing who you're selling it to. So how do you get to know your audience? Let me walk you through a practical, step-by-step approach. Firstly, don't underestimate the power of market research. It's like a compass guiding your entrepreneurial journey. Deep dive into your industry, understand its trends, and identify the gaps. This will give you a clear idea of who might need your product or service and why. Next, let's talk about customer surveys. They are like the Sherlock Holmes of your marketing strategy. They reveal hidden insights about your customers, their needs, their preferences, and their pain points. You can use online survey tools or even conduct interviews. The idea is to ask the right questions and listen, truly listen to the answers. Moving on, we have social media analysis. Think of it as the heartbeat monitor of your brand. It tells you how your audience is reacting to your brand in real time. Are they engaging with your content? What do they say about you in their posts? How do they interact with your competitors? Analyzing these can help you understand your audience's pulse. Lastly, competitor analysis. It's like looking into a mirror that reflects not just you, but your industry. Who are your competitors targeting? What strategies are they using? What's working for them and what's not? These insights can help you carve out your unique space in the market. Now let's pause and reflect. You've done your research, surveyed your customers, analyzed your social media, and studied your competitors. You've gathered a wealth of information. But remember, data is just raw material. The real value lies in how you interpret it, how you use it to understand your audience. See, the beauty of marketing is that it's not about selling to a crowd. It's about connecting with individuals, understanding their needs, their desires, and their challenges. It's about speaking their language, sharing their values, and building a relationship based on trust and respect. Remember, the key to successful marketing is to understand your audience as individuals, not just as a demographic. Now that you know your audience, how do you market a product effectively to them? Let's dive into the principles of effective marketing, often referred to as the 4 Ps: product, price, place, and promotion. These are the key ingredients that can be tailored to your identified audience for a successful marketing campaign. First up, we have the product. This is what you are offering to your audience. It's not just about the physical item or service, but the solution it provides, the experience it offers, and the feelings it evokes. Understanding your audience allows you to design and present your product in a way that resonates with them, that speaks to their needs and desires. Next is the price. It's not just about being the cheapest, it's about providing value. Your audience needs to feel that the benefits of your product are worth more than what they are paying for it. By knowing your audience, you can determine what they are willing to pay for the solution your product offers. Then we have the place. This is where and how your product is available to your audience. In today's digital age, this could be a physical store, an online platform, or both. The key is to make your product easily accessible to your audience. Lastly, we have promotion. This is how you communicate with your audience about your product. It's about getting the right message to the right people at the right time. By understanding your audience, you can craft a message that speaks directly to them and choose the most effective channels to reach them. Now, remember this. Effective marketing is not about pushing a product onto your audience. It's about presenting your product as a solution to a problem they're experiencing. It's about understanding their needs and desires and showing how your product can fulfill them. It's about building a relationship with your audience where they see you not just as a seller, but as a trusted source of solutions. Effective marketing is not about selling a product. It's about solving a problem for your audience. The Mala theory is good, but let's bring it to life with some practical examples of effective marketing. First, let's talk about the Share a Coca campaign by Coca-Cola. This ingenious marketing strategy involved printing popular first names on cans and bottles of Coke. The campaign was a hit globally as it appealed to the individuality and personal experiences of consumers. It was a classic example of knowing your audience and creating a sense of personal connection. And the result, a 2% increase in US sales after a decade of declining revenues. That's the power of effective marketing. Next, let's look at Dove's Real Beauty campaign, which aimed to challenge beauty standards and promote body positivity. By showing women of all shapes, sizes, and colors, Dove resonated with a vast demographic. The campaign was successful because it tapped into a cultural conversation and engaged with its audience on a deeper level. It was not just about selling soap anymore. It was about promoting self-love and acceptance. And who could forget Old Spice's "The Man Your Man Could Smell Like" campaign? A perfect blend of humor, virality, and targeted marketing. Old Spice knew their product was largely bought by women for men, so they smartly targeted both genders. The campaign boosted sales by a staggering 107%. It was a masterclass in understanding consumer behavior and using it to your advantage. Last but not least, let's remember Nike's Just Do It campaign, a simple yet powerful three-word slogan that encapsulated the brand's ethos. It was a message of empowerment, encouraging people to overcome their obstacles and reach their potential. The campaign was a runaway success, making Nike a household name worldwide. All these campaigns shared a common thread. They knew their audience intimately and crafted messages that resonated deeply with them. They leveraged the principles of marketing, understanding consumer behavior, creating compelling narratives, and delivering value to create memorable and effective campaigns. Learn from the best. Let these examples inspire your own marketing efforts. Marketing is not without its challenges, but don't worry, we've got you covered. Let's delve into some common marketing challenges and how you can work through them. Firstly, budget constraints. It's a universal challenge, particularly for small businesses and startups. But remember, a tight budget doesn't mean you can't market effectively. It just means you have to be more creative and strategic. Think about low-cost marketing tactics like social media campaigns, content marketing, or partnerships with complementary businesses. And always remember to track your return on investment to ensure you're spending your budget wisely. Next up, market saturation. In a world where new products are launched every day, standing out from the crowd can be tough. Here's where your unique selling proposition comes in. What sets your product apart from the rest? It could be anything from superior quality, innovative features, or exceptional customer service. Once you've identified this, make it the centerpiece of your marketing efforts. Now, let's talk about changing customer preferences. With technology and trends evolving at lightning speed, keeping up with what your customers want can feel like a chase. But it's not impossible. Regular customer feedback and market research are your friends here. Stay connected with your audience, engage with them, and keep a pulse on their needs and wants. Lastly, the challenge of measuring marketing effectiveness. How do you know if your marketing efforts are paying off? This is where analytics come into play. Use tools to track key performance indicators like website traffic, conversion rates, and customer engagement. This data will give you valuable insights into what's working and what's not. Remember, every challenge is a chance to learn and grow. Don't be disheartened by obstacles. Instead, see them as opportunities to refine and improve your marketing strategy. Challenges are opportunities in disguise. Use them to refine and improve your marketing strategy. On this note, let's move on to the exciting future of marketing in our next segment. The world of marketing is always evolving, so what does the future hold? Let's dive right into the heart of it. One of the most promising trends we see right now is personalized marketing. Gone are the days of one-size-fits-all campaigns. Consumers today crave connection and authenticity. They want to feel like your product is designed just for them. So how do you achieve this? By collecting data, understanding your customers' needs and preferences, and tailoring your message accordingly. Essentially, you're making your customer the hero of their own story, with your product as their secret weapon. Next up, we have influencer marketing. Now, this isn't exactly new. Celebrities have been endorsing products for decades, but social media has taken this to a whole new level. Anyone with a sizable following can become an influencer, giving brands access to niche markets that were previously out of reach. The key here is authenticity, partnering with influencers who genuinely love your product and whose followers trust their recommendations. Finally, we can't talk about the future of marketing without discussing artificial intelligence. AI is revolutionizing the way we analyze data, understand consumer behavior, and automate tasks. Think chatbots for customer service, algorithms for targeted ads, or predictive analytics to forecast sales. The possibilities are endless, and we're only scratching the surface. Incorporating these trends into your marketing strategy may seem daunting, but remember, the essence of marketing hasn't changed. It's still about understanding your customer and delivering value. These trends are just tools to help you do that more effectively. So, take a moment to reflect. How can you make your marketing more personal? Who are the influencers in your niche? And how can AI simplify your marketing processes? Start small, experiment, and see what works for your brand. Stay ahead of the curve. Embrace the future of marketing. We've journeyed through the world of marketing, from knowing your audience to future trends. We've unraveled the step-by-step guide to identifying your audience, the essence of marketing a product effectively, and provided practical examples to bring these concepts into real-life situations. We've also tackled the inevitable challenges that come with marketing and looked ahead at what the future of marketing holds. Remember, understanding your audience is the foundation of effective marketing. Whether you're selling online or in person, knowing who you're selling to and what they need is crucial. And let's not forget that marketing is a dynamic field, always evolving, always surprising. So stay adaptable, stay informed, and keep your marketing strategies flexible to accommodate changes and trends. If you've enjoyed this journey and want to stay ahead in the world of marketing, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Remember, the key to successful marketing lies in your hands.